Nehmen Ohren. Apoptosis Aperture. Part 2. My family remains distant. To phone calls, they are resistant. My daughter's voice haunts me at night. The sounds don't cease despite a light. Fret over insecurities that manifest as entities which attack me in my slumber. Watch my demons grow in number. Twitch and moan under the cover, sleep and I are seldom lovers. Money is a constant concern with the minimum wage I earn. By doing my jobs when I can, not even I know about my plan. Making cash under the table is to avoid the bum label. Save up to take classes online, reject the unemployment line. When past and future will combine to achieve an income stable. Sober, I learn I am able to be a cool, rational man with a waxing attention span. Books I absorb, humans I spurn, grow poorer with every turn. Discern drug dealing endeavors, slice like a surgeon, dismembers, flush like a cucumber into doubts on being a street vendor that deals out a small paper piece of happiness like a short lease to release dopamine at night until crashing before sunlight opens eyes really insistent. Constant sales make cash consistent. Hear kids chant fuck school with glee, but to get higher degrees crucial for jobs well paying. Who perceives what I am saying? A hypocrite I am, I know, to preach words with nothing to show. Look for answers in large textbooks that go lay low with twisted crooks. Hypothesize a product price, take the cash, always check it twice. On my person, a knife prevents strife from unfolding such events. Then with smoothies for large rats, drinking my blood, gnawing at flats with that now the meeting must end. Close the door with goodbyes I lend. Return customers guaranteed, the more they buy, the more they need. I look around for prying eyes, when paranoid I synthesize conflict, making problems arise. Abandon my deluded steed, made too much I spread my seed. My life a portrait to amend is one I must work to extend. Paintbrush arm, descend on fat gnats with fat sacks from brown loose roof slats. Cycle me pockets, dollars and cents from rich folks without any sense of a man dropping on their vice. More sense than sense makes life not nice. Repress the self in deep send nooks crazier than Borora tooks. Children who are far, far below sea level, safe in holes hollow. Later rest thoughts on me strain, hallucinate my girl playing hide and seek, grasping air blindly, squeaking later found you daddy. Wake with the tear plastered face, daily taste my salty disgrace. Reflect the surface as my bane, looking inwards I can't maintain my mask, a delicate structure, ornate sounds, this conjecture about strange cause that shake my thoughts. Calling debate but offer not, drawn tighter than necessary, yet I pass as ordinary. That is until I walk outside seeing what I later denied. Holy centenarians, splayed mouths agape, brittle looking dazed. Hide bodies while no one's awake, consider it a small mistake. Prying eyes once for more I stake, refuse barred views for my girl's sake. One day outside I heard drones fly, do drones often become alright? Or should reports proof of intent for cold killers who use dissent? Sleek drones left no farmers remnant, in Yemen blood replaced goodbye. No drone strikes on the one must be given information fake precise. Drone strikes keep me awake. Watch drones create a fire lake as I wait for cookies to bake. Two boys were Americans raised. Some are unwere now decayed. Innocent lives need not have died. Simple people live terrified, bringing death or visionary at showing others country. Data and testing parking lots. Hope technology makes men robots. Freddie Jordan needed a teacher. Thankfully she doesn't remember. DCT had fried her brain. Lost a job she could not maintain. Do us a favor, have some grace. Legalize, live, love, and embrace. Indiana can now deny for God approves the racist lie. Religious freedom, the excuse. Lady liberty hangs quite loose. Fucking freedom day in day out. Protest but no one hears you shout. Build more prisons, privately owned mandatory minimum zone to places more unfortunate. Is the US a police state? Try not to believe in stories that change it to conspiracies. How can I ignore evidence next to faux facts? Complete nonsense. Unplug myself from the TV outside. Spot kids glued to many. iPad minis looks like a phone. Parents will anything condone. Have a kid you cannot afford. Building a life based on discord. Your kid crying now will is ignored. No birth control you must atone. Wife sits on a child payment throne. Like me you could be cowardly. My kid would have never left me, though from me she received absence. My love I hope goes long distance. Yet I know she's deaf to my pleas. Doing homework until it's 3. I spare some time to fumigate. With friends make sales until it's late. Dawn cracks spreading a golden tone. Here ringing from my telephone. Cops must find an escape route. Reality I can't refute. I plan with cops to not comply. The truth I could perhaps belie. Open the door to the police. My innate rights I feel decrease. Me they wish to interrogate them. I wish not to aggravate. Relief when I hear them say no lease, no cuff questions today. Crushed old rich people outside found by stray dogs now a bloody mound. Somehow did not slip my mind to clean up after. Leave zilch behind. No officer I did not know. Below my feet was neighbor Joe. He leaves to question a witness. My nerves tingle due to new stress. I'm patient, keep my face still, resist the urge to write a will. Minutes later, no cops come back, one less premature heart attack. I guess I truly have a knack, but I should not more people kill. Tasting the band illicit thrill adds to my life's subtle finesse. Life resembles a game of chess. Abruptly hear a lady bellow, he killed my Joe, this much I know. Then in front of me bars are lined, though them I hate I would not mind. To be found by a lawyer bound to help killers innocent sound. By leading a jury astray, life in prison spare me dismay. When he arrives, believe it's fate. Waiting for hope to inundate, my lawyer is not hard to please. Says I'm tailored for killing sprees. Eyewitnesses no one will trust. Joe's wife is with him in the dust. As I stand next to my lost twin, he's next to his, white, pale, and thin. Joe's wife can't distinguish the man who brought her much anguish. She identifies the wrong man, all goes according to the plan. Joe's wife screams in agony, feels great to be freed by money. Now walking out of prison, I feel I need some revision. To run my life smooth, clean, and well, I have to decide if I will sell drugs on the side to ride a high. Instead of doing drugs, I lie to myself and will always cry. Purely selling helps me to fell demons which come to me to tell. A second circumcision's fun. They hold me down, what have I done? They watch me struggle, it's funny. Pants down, my nose is quite runny. Dead hands hold what makes me a man. Reveal a knife whose inches span. Between my legs they extinguish. All hope I have I try to wish to change and not let demons win. Happiness fades and hope runs thin. My true form is coated with rust. I must fly with wings topped in dust. Frei denn!